Currently, I was employed. I was part-time, so I'm still doing that position. And it is sales and consulting for an intimate apparel company. And I do enjoy it, but it's only part-time. And so I was always still looking for a full-time position, because with this one I can still, it's flexible, so I can do that on like the weekends and nights, because it's going to stores and malls and within the area. I believe it was the technology, with the internet, everything is so just on the computer, send it and you're just like lost out there. You don't know if anyone's seen it. Sometimes you'll get a response saying don't respond, but we do have it. So that was like really frustrating, like, okay. And then taking hours to do the application and getting all the information in, and then it just didn't seem beneficial. And then when you do call or go to a job fair or anything, it still was, waiting in line and not having those networking skills on how to get around to the actual door. I just felt overwhelmed with not being able to do face-to-face or actually go in and take a resume in. And also I have a pretty broad background of different things like nonprofit and doing sales and pharmaceuticals, and I went back to school for fashion, so trying to focus and hone in what I really wanted to do. So in this area I have to be more specific on what I should be applying to. I mean, I have a broad range of skills like administrative, so I'm willing to do that as well. So it's like hard to put that all in one, resume. So I didn't want to do that. So I was very confused on how to find a job that would benefit me and I could benefit the company. For the basics, keep the resume clean, tight, try to do one page, go to the job fairs, go to their sites, or even I would do it online and then send it in the mail. Wasn't really sure, kind of got lost on what would be more beneficial, and even with networking, trying to find the time to do all that and still take care of my child, or myself, and just feeling like it was never going to happen. That was the hardest part. I'm embracing my uniqueness, and yes, I have a lot of broad skills, and pinpointing which ones will be more effective for that job that I'm applying for, and saving the other ones for a different one, or if it does come up, being able to explain how those could still be beneficial for that position. And I think most importantly was the campaign and having like a list of different experiences, because not many people do that at all. Like, you're willing to talk about it, but to see like a little blurb of it, it's like, oh wow, that's pretty impressive, and then they want to call you and talk about it. So I think the campaigning of the resume and having your experiences and references like right there, available instantly, is very, very helpful. The program has helped me change my resume and letting me know it's okay to have different resumes, and the program also showed how to be unique and be different, because it's a piece of paper and usually it's online, so what can you do? And that proved true, getting this gift shop coordinator position. Like, I got a call the same day when I put it online, my resume.
Great.
Or my campaign, I should say. Being around other individuals that are having the similar experiences of just being like, wow, this is not ever going to happen, and feeling lost and getting to that point where, you just don't know what to do, and to realize that it's just not you, I think was very important, and to everybody to just share how they were feeling and what their background was, and it's just like so impressive to me. Like a photographer, it was like, this is my dream and I still want to do this, but I know I have to work, and finding what other things you could do until you do get that dream job and how to go about that path. It's completely different, just on looking at yourself and looking at other people who become your friends, in a sense, to get advice and not to just keep it inside, that thinking that you're a failure, to always be able to connect with someone else and to open up, and even like during the program, being able to, if someone was looking for like a sales job, and I'm pretty good at finding those type of jobs that I'm not qualified for, and then passing on that information. So the information sharing, I think, was very, very helpful. And just even the campaign from beginning to end was just very helpful. Going online by yourself, doing the assignments, and going into class and talking about it. And you really thinking, because you think and you write it down on a resume, but it's like it's more. You really have to take your time and do it. And if you take your time and work on everything, the campaign, then the job is going to come even faster, instead of just rushing to do a resume and then just it being out there. So I think that was more impressive than really just being, okay, just take a month to get it together and then start looking for a job. I just hope that more people will invest their time and energy in participating in the program. It will, even if you don't get a job right away, it will come, and not to give up. I think it's really important to be a part of the program. I think everybody that comes here should be a part of it. So that's what I want to say.